Hey Team Titleist, Corey Lundberg from Altus Performance here. We're out at Trinity Forest and we're working on a shot that's going to be really important to the players playing in the Open Championship. Really difficult golf course and most likely going to have some tough windy conditions. One of the skills that they'll need to do very, very well is to control the spin on their distance wedges. Right here, I've got like a 120-yard shot. Typically, that's a hard 50-degree wedge for me. If I do that with all this wind in my face, what will happen is the ball is going to go way too high in the air, probably won't go far enough, and then it's going to suck back when it hits the green. So I've got two recommendations if you're looking for ways to decrease spin for better yardage control, take advantage of these scoring opportunities better. First is, instead of my 50-degree, I'm going to defer down to my 9-iron. The spin rate on that 50-degree into this wind would probably be around 11,000 or so. With this 9-iron, if I take kind of a chippy little shot, small swing with less loft, I'll probably get it down to say 8,000 RPM or so. So let's see if I can chip one on this green. So we got it up in the air, a little right of the pin, kind of one hop and stop, which is exactly the shot that we're going to want in this situation. So let's say that's not enough. Let's say they get some really wet conditions, the greens soften up, and even that shot right there is spinning too much. Another thing that I can do is I can have more of a draw feel. Typically, when our face gets a little close to path, those draw wedges are gonna spin less. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna strengthen my left hand, get my left hand really strong on there so I have more range of motion in closing this face, and I'm gonna align my body a little further to the right. As I have this draw swing, this draw feel, the club is gonna come in shallower and I'm gonna have less loft because I've already deferred down. So I'm controlling that really important spin loft piece of the puzzle here where the bottom angle is my angle of attack. It's gonna come in more shallower because it's a draw. And the top angle, the loft, is gonna be lower because I've deferred down. Hopefully this one hits on the front of the green and then we'll roll out to that back pin even though I'm into the wind here. So there's the low draw. Drawing in there and rolling back there even when a little bit long. So if you are struggling with too much spin on your wedges or really struggling to control your distances period, what I would recommend is not only do you practice hitting your yardages, hit your yardages using two different clubs so that when you get on the golf course, you're comfortable with a variety of options. You can loft it down low to those back pins, have it check back to it, and you can hit it high and spin it back to those front pins. You'll find that on these par 5s, short par 4s, we'll make more birdies. Hopefully we get to see the pros do the similar thing and someone from Team Titleist or Team Altus lifting the claret jug.